Now, as a WordPress designer, someone that wants to use the WordPress, or even if it's coding, you will need a hosting and a domain. So we are going to get a hosting and a domain. For this tutorial, I want to use Garantor.com. Not because they are the best, but it's because it's something you can start with. As a starter, it's something you can start with, something you can learn with, and there are a lot of opportunities for you here to really make something out of every design you make. You can actually make some profits quickly from Garantor. Now, I recommended Garantor because Garantor you can easily get across to Garantor. Whenever you're having issues, they have a Nigerian help desk you can easily contact, and your issues will be resolved in no distant time. That's why they are reachable. That's why I can actually flow with them for this long. And now, okay, I want to get a new service. I want to get a hosting. So what I'm going to do, I'll come to my service. First and foremost, when you get to the site, you need to log in. Sorry for not showing you that. You need to log in. I just hope my network behaves well. So you need to log in. Mhm. You need to log in. Okay, I'm already logged in, so I'll go and log out so that you can get a feel of how it is when you are actually coming in for the very first time. So if you're coming for the first time, you can come in here, you're gonna log in, you're gonna sign up here. You're gonna sign up here, you're gonna ask you questions like your name, first name and all that. So you're gonna put it there. Then you will click sign up. They'll give you a message, email, normal verification of email and all that. Then after all that, you take to this page to log in. So remember me because I don't like filling my password every now and then. So you log in. So when you are in, please take me in on time. So when you are in, you go straight to services. Services is the same thing as hosting for this particular site. Okay, they also have where they refer to it as hosting, but for now, my services. So my services will take you to this page. No, 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 not this message. Okay, come here. Come here and click on. Okay, no, come here. My services. Order for new services. Order for new services, not my services. Order for new services. So when you do that, it's gonna bring you here. You see this. Now, in case it doesn't show you 2,200, you don't see this particular, you don't see all this, and you are wondering maybe your one is quite different. No problem, just continue. Yours will be showing dollar. If it's showing dollar, it means you're not logged in country as Nigeria. You need to go and change the country here to Nigeria so that you can actually see the currency of Nigeria here. So you have 200 naira per month. This 200 naira per month are 4,500 MB disk space for websites, three professional emails. If your name is like Drake.com or whatever.com, it's going to give you emails, customized emails. You're going to have user at Drake.com, admin at Drake.com. Then you have one database. Don't worry. Later on in the course, I'll let you know what that means. Then you have only one domain allowed. You see this guarantor.com, that is a domain name for every site. So every site needs a domain name. You're going to buy a domain name, you're going to buy a hosting. Now, what's a hosting? A hosting is like a portion of the internet that you buy for your website. Now, the internet as a whole, the internet space as a whole is like a big house with so many rooms. Each of these rooms are the different hosting platforms or different hosting spaces, and you need to buy a space for yourself. So that space you buy for yourself on the internet for your website is known as hosting. Then what will your space be called by? What will your hosting be known as? So you're gonna choose a name for your hosting, which is that name is known as a domain name. So I'm just trying to be very lay, trying to be very simple. There are more technical ways of explaining this, but I want to be as simple as possible for my Nigerian brothers. So now, a domain name, fine. So a domain name is this thing, guarantor.com, whatever. You're going to have your own customer's name here, your client's name here. Can be anything, can be x.com, can be ogbolo.com, wegusi.com, yoruba.com, whatever.com. That's it. They're going to buy for this. They're going to buy this name in your own registration, for your client's registration, They're going to pay for this name that you have. So, okay, um, fine. For this site I'm building, it doesn't really need a big space. Okay, this tutorial I'm doing, I'm going to be using a very cheap one. So I'm going to show you how you can make gain. Now, this particular one is telling you only one domain is allowed. You see, this particular domain, only one name is allowed. There are some hosting that allow for 2 domains, 4 domains, 10 domains. So this each of these domains are names. For each of these domains are spaces for names, to spaces for different names. So I can have like 5 customers who want to build 5 different websites. Huh? I can use one hosting such as LH Medium. I can use one hosting like this. Huh? To make for 5 different customers who want to build 5 different websites. So this one hosting allows for 10 domains. So on this hosting, on this particular internet space, I can accommodate 5 different people, 10 different people, sorry. So the customer doesn't know that his domain is being hosted on another a hosting that is not his, or on some other hosting. He doesn't know, and it doesn't harm him in any way if you as the back end is the manager of the site. You grab, but I mean, the owner might tell you, I want all the documents and all the information concerning my site. No problem. That way you will have you'll be in some level of trouble. But anyway, you can as well tell the customer that, hey, it's on a shared hosting. I'm using a shared hosting for your site and all that. So you let him know it comes to that. But however, you can use one hosting for different sites and manage all of them and just be fine. So you get money for 5 different jobs and use just one hosting to do the 5 of them. I mean, why use one hosting for just one domain when it can allow for 10 domains? It's to your own advantage. So, but this one, I'm going to use this. It's quite cheap. I'm going to use this. So I click on it. Please write down your questions if you have any, and I'll answer them in no distant time. So the name of the site I want to create for my customer is Otuevo. It's a Nigerian company. So I have already registered this before. Okay, I'm not. It's not going to be available. Sure. Let me just check whether it's going to be available. Otuevo, the domain you entered is already registered with us. You will need to cancel it prior to placing a new order. I have already, you know. So if I'm going to change, I can change this to NG. If I change this to NG or any other thing, it may be allowed. In fact, it will be allowed. I don't think any other person has purchased this name. It's a traditional name kind of. So this is allowed. You see, the same whatsoever, but a different dots, whatever, is allowed. But when you use .com, it's not allowed because I have already registered. So let's use another name so I can walk you through the steps. Let's say Akingbe akingbe.com. It's going to be, I'm very sure it's going to be available because that's a traditional name. Kingbe. Please load. So I'm going to use Akingbe. I'm very sure it will be available. So for every site you're making, you before you jump into creation and all that, you need to check for the availability of the name you're using. How available? Unavailable? Wow. Akingbe. Let me just type gibberish. I'm sure this one will be available. Very sure. It's quite rubbish. So check for the availability of the name. If it's not available, tell the customer that this name you've chosen is not available. You need to tweak it. You need to put an S. You need to put something. You need to put Niger. You need to put USA to make it available. See, this is available now because I put some things in front. So when it's available, I'm going to click next. I'm going to click continue. So when I click continue, it take me to the next page where it tells me to choose, do I want 200 naira monthly or do I want annual payment? You see this annual here comes to a discount. Instead of 200 naira per month, this 200 naira per month times 12 will give me 2,400. But this is just 2,000 because they gave me some form of discount. So I'm going to choose 2,000, then click continue. Then when I do this, when I click continue, it's going to take me to this page. I'm going to click this. I'm going to click this. I don't want to click this because I can take care of it later on, but I'm trying to save cost. But if you don't want to save cost, you want to be on the safer side, you can click this and then click. Well, I mean, what are you saving cost for? Somebody paid you 50,000 and you want to save cost of how much? I mean, click it, let's go. So continue, you click continue. When you do that, it's gonna load, it's gonna load, it's gonna load. Okay, it's loading. Now you're here. Now you're here. You're gonna choose accounts. Okay. You're a new user. I'm an old user, so it's telling me to choose an account, which this is already chosen for me. But you are a new user, and it won't appear like this. It's going to appear with so many boxes for you to fill in your details, fill in this, fill in that. Okay, it will only appear like that if you do not have an account before. You know, at the beginning of this video, I told you to log in, I told you to sign up. If you have signed up, if you had already signed up, it's going to show almost like this, and you're going to have to just scale through without, writing or filling in anything. So when I get here, I just click complete order because those details have already been filled by virtue of me being an old customer. So complete order, it's supposed to take me to a place where I'm supposed to impute my card details. So now it will redirect me from here to where I'm going to pay. Now, when it gets here, okay, just wait. It's going to get here. So you fill in your card details here. You fill it in here. You fill in your card details here. Then after that, click on here, pay now, pay Naira and all that with your card. After payment, to take you to, it will redirect you to a payment page that you have already paid. Then while this is going on, a lot of emails will be sent a lot of emails will be sent from Guarantor to your email, giving documentation of all your payment, documentation of all your orders, confirmation of your payment and all that will be sent to your email. Now, I have done this process before, and I don't want to do it a second time, so I'm going to cancel it. Are you sure you want to close the checkout session? Okay. So now I'm going to cancel it, and I'm going to check my email I'm going to give you a sample. I'm going to give you a sample of how it's going to look like. So you see this order confirmation, customer invoice, receipt from guarantor hosting, invoice payment confirmation, and all that. You see all these are. You see, I just ordered something not quite long. You see, they are giving me details of what I just ordered in this video trying to explain to you. So order confirmation, we have received your order and all that, but I'm not going to buy it. So this is what I bought before. Receipts from guarantor, hosting, invoice payments, domain registration confirmation. I bought it, you know. So these mails are going to be sent to you. Then there is a last mail that will be sent to you. The last mail that will be sent to you when they have confirmed your payment is this new account. I registered it. I created a site last week. Yeah, sometime last week. So this is a new account information. Is what they are going to send to you as the last message upon confirmation of your payments that maybe your money has hit their accounts. So they'll send you this particular information, not too long. So For mine, not quite long. It wasn't so long. I started the whole process of my last payment. So my own my own new account information is not here yet, and that's one of the reasons why that's one of the downside of using Guarantor.com. If you were to be using like A2 hosting, it's almost immediate. Your payment gets to them, your account information, your new hosting account information gets to you within a twinkle of an eye. But this is the tactics of Guarantor to like really confirm your payments, and no problem. So in the next couple of minutes, my new account information should come here, and I'll open it. When you open that new account information, it's going to look like this. It's going to look like this. Please read this email in full and all that. I don't want to show you my account details, my website account details, not mine, for a customer, so I don't want to show you. So it's going to look like this. You're going to go down, you're going to see details of you're gonna see cPanel, you're gonna see login, passwords, for the cPanel. That I'm going to show you um, the moment I get my new account information. For this, I'm going to show you the new account information for the new domain gotoebo.com. I will show it to you once it comes here in the next video. So I will tell you how to fill in those details in your new hosting plan, in your new hosting setup, and then I'll also teach you how to install WordPress and teach you to start designing. So that's it for now. I will be right back with you. Thank you.